Okay, we're going to cover the Biggger configuration LMS. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring up an IBFX platform, and we're going to go grab an EA. Okay, so expert indicator. We'll grab one called Betty. Now this says backtest mode. We're not backtesting. Static mode, true. We want it turned on. And training mode, if you go like this, it'll launch a training video. But we're going to pop this up, and it's going to take just a second. Now, would you like to reconfigure the system? Say yes. Okay. Now, press this when you're done with your settings. It's pretty big. I mean, it's right in the middle of the screen. And what we're doing is it will launch a tool for us to configure with. Okay. And I'm just waiting for it. The computer's running just a little bit slow right now because we're recording. And this is the tool that pops up. Now, this tool, what we do is it has some company info. This is some expert advisors. We click on this. It asks you a plethora of questions about how to do it. The first thing you got to do is type in Euro USD or whatever you're configuring it to. It doesn't know. So we type this in. You figure out some information. We figure out start times. And all of this stuff is pretty robust. If there's any questions you have in it, you can ask. There's right here, this is your money management profile. You can set this up however you want. You can say, well, I want to increase my target by 18%. I want to decrease my stop by 88%. You can do some pretty sophisticated stuff. Now, you save this. Here's the only drag. You have to browse. You have to be capable of browsing. Okay, you're going to go to my computer, and you're going to scroll down to wherever you're going to save it. Okay, so you would go down here and you'd say Australia expert files. You always put it in your files directory. Once you get it configured, you save it. Now, once you saved it, you can reopen it. You can reopen that. I usually save my done ones in a different location, and I put them out, just make them for backups. And then if I want to open them, they're all done. So if you do that, because I want to take them to other PCs on my main trading PC, look under my documents. I'm going to put under folders, and I'm going to go templates for EAs. Okay, and I just save a backup in there. So you could go to in here. You would just say you just save it. You would just save it in here if you wanted to load it, or if I click save, I just go to save. I'd go to my documents. So this won't run into the computer. This is just a backup. This is just a backup so that if I ever need them, I can grab them real quick. So it'll say templates for EAs. You just click them in here, save it. It saves it. All right. If I want to open it again, I can open it from there. That's after I answer all the questions. All right. Now, the second thing it does is under help. These are all turning into hyperlinks. You just click on them. Contact information. I haven't put them in there yet, but it launches them. When you're done, just click close. All it does is do more sophisticated configuration. Now your pattern scanner one in here, what it will do is, and I'm building that out, you'll probably get an update once a week for a while. What it does is I'm actually not building it out, Grant is, but what it does is it's a grid, and it just lays out the time frame and the pattern you want to scan for. And there's so many inputs that it's very difficult. The reason we went this route, it's very, very difficult to bring up an EA. And let's just grab one that doesn't have this in it, that has a few settings. Like this is one just for a clock. Just for a clock. Well, here's a one for, let's grab just for a clock right here. I just want to take a clock. This is one not done for me, and it says clock right here. So if you come in here and you grab, where is it? The clock. Okay. Look, that one's not so bad. That one's got 3 inputs. This one, some of these though will have 30 or 40 inputs in them as you drag them on. Like just the publisher, as you bring the publisher up, there's pages of inputs that you have to put in. Well, it's hard for me to read, so we do that. When you're done configuring, you hit this button, and it will suck in the data, and it'll tell you that you're in stall mode when it starts to run. It'll say, stall mode, and it'll lay it out, and it'll be running in stall mode. Okay. Now I'm just removing that expert. So it's just a little tool. It pops it up, and it launches videos also. It does a plethora of little things in there. Okay. So you can configure your tools, and it teaches you, the reason we call it a learning management tool, it teaches you what the inputs are on the tools. Okay? So let's hit stop here.